All right, guys, for this quick video, I know you have the notes in front of you. We're going to graph on the front side. They're just special cases. And if you look, if I look at this first one, you can see there's only one variable. And the same thing with number 2. There's a y value that's present, but there's no x. So if I were to graph this, I could look at it a couple ways. If I made an xy chart, if I go back to that, what this means is if I plug in any value for x, the y value always has to be this 3. So if I plugged in, -1, 0, 1, and 2, it's telling me the y value is always 3. And if I plotted these points, let's see here, -1, 3 would be, let's see, right here. 0, 3 would be right here. Here's 1, 3, and here's 2, 3. You can see it makes a horizontal line. All right. Okay. If I did the shortcut, if I graphed this, y equals -5, there's only one variable, so that means it's a special case. So I'm going to go to -5 on the y-axis. And if I were to do that, let's see here, right? And I go down, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. I want to put a dot right there. So it's here, 1, 2, 3. So it's right here. And then I would just make a horizontal line. It's kind of sloppy, but... All right. So the summary for this is if you ever have y equals, we'll put this right here. If you ever have y equals any number, right, and there's no x, you always get a horizontal line. So I'll try to squeeze this in. Okay, you always get a horizontal line. Okay, I know that's kind of ugly right there, but it's horizontal line. All right, now I'm going to move down, and then you'll see for the next, I just have x. So this is the other special case right here. So if I just have x equals 2, if I were to make an xy chart for that, that means the x value is always 2. I could make the y value anything. Let's say I made it 0, 1, and 2. So if I graphed, this is what, 0, or this is 2, 0. If I go to 2, 0, I would plot a point right there. Okay, this one, if I were to graph 2, 1, I go to the right 2, up 1. And then this one, 2, 2, I go to the right 2, up 2. So it's right here. You can see how now it's the opposite. I get a vertical line. All right, so this is a special case. You don't really have to apply, the y equals mx plus b. You can go right to graphing the horizontal or vertical line. So the quick way, if I see I have x equals -4, the quick way of doing this is, since I only have one variable, the only variable I have is x. So I'm going to go on the x-axis, and I'm going to go to -4 on the x-axis. So I go to -4 on the x-axis, I go to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put a dot there. Okay, I put a dot right there, and then I just draw a vertical line. So every single point on this vertical line, the x value is always -4. The y value can change, but the x value is always -4. So when I move this down here, okay, the summary is if you just have x, if that's the only variable that's present, if you have x equals a number, then you're going to get a vertical line. All right, you only get a vertical line. And I'm going to talk more about the slope when I see you in class next. All right, so main thing is this. If you get x to equal constant, you get a vertical line. Or if you get y to equal a constant, then you're going to get a horizontal line. All right, so you get either horizontal or vertical lines if you only have one variable in the equation.